Hello, people. This is your host Indos Kranti once again, back after a very, very long time of break because I had a horrible, terrible cough. I might cough through this. What if? If I do this, please excuse that because I'm still recovering because I have like a bad lung disease. Don't worry, it's not COVID or anything. It's like I have like bad lungs like from like when I was like born. So basically, if I get a cough, it doesn't go away for like 4 or 5 weeks, or it could be even like 7 or 8 weeks too. So it's a bad cough, like really, really bad cough. Okay, so but I'm getting better in the process of it. That's why like I haven't continued doing what ifs, but I have done some music. Plus I also got a new like job, like delivering food to everywhere. So yeah, so I'm a delivery guy now. So this is gonna be What If Deku Had Sharingan Part 1. So in this universe, what we're gonna do is basically this universe is basically gonna be like the Naruto universe, but like really in the future. So chakra, it's gonna develop into becoming like various quirks. So like human beings, like in Naruto universe, almost everybody has chakra. Like almost everybody has chakra. Like it's a so chakra, it's gonna like, so the next step of evolution for chakra is quirk, like superhuman power, like superpowers. So but our boy Deku, he's gonna be born with chakra. Yeah, and he's gonna have like the ocular jutsu of the Sharingan. So he's gonna have the chakra. And by the way, in this timeline, Deku is gonna be called Izuku Midoriya. He's not gonna be called Izuku Uchiha, because I mean, come on, man, that's gonna be weird. There is no Uchiha clan. I mean, there was only Sasuke and Sarada. Yeah, if somebody married Sarada, Uchiha name is literally gone, unless like Sasuke is like providing like his seed to a lot of people. Yeah, basically it's gonna be like he's gonna be called Izuku Midoriya, not Izuku Uchiha. So but like when he was born, the doctor's gonna like analyze him. Hey, he doesn't show any sign of quirk. So when it was like age of, like when Izuku and Bakugo was like age of 4, so the incident happens where Bakugo falls and Izuku is like giving him his hand, like let me help you, Kachan. And Bakugo is like, he's challenging me, this useless, worthless, corkless Deku is challenging me. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. Sorry, I had to do it because Bakugo is tsundere douchebag. Yeah, like really think about it. Bakugo is a tsundere. Bakugo is a tsundere. Oh yeah, Bakugo is a tsundere. Yeah, that's gonna be a difficult, like that's gonna be a very, very difficult image to erase from my brain. So basically Deku is gonna be like Deku is gonna be like what are you do saying, Kachan? You're my friend. I just wanted to help you. And Bakugo is like, Deku, F you. And this whole incident happens like it's the start of where Bakugo is trying to bully Deku. Reason why I'm saying trying to bully Deku, because Deku is gonna start using chakra. So one time Bakugo is like, you worthless Deku, and he's gonna like trying to punch him. And because of that, the traumatic experience, like, because it's a very sad thing for Deku, and Sharingan is unlocked by traumatic event, like by traumatic event in one's life. So what happened was like Deku is like, I consider him my brother, my part, like my family, and he's trying to like hurt me and he's trying to beat me. It's like so Deku is like really really saddened by the fact that his brother Bakugo is trying to hurt him. So what happens is Deku unlocks one Tomoe Sharingan, and he can proceed like as if like the whole like Bakugo's punch is coming slow motion, and in slow motion, and Deku is like dodging it. Like Bakugo is like giving him like several punches and kicks, and he also is trying to give a tiny explosion, because mind you, they're like 6 or 7 by this time, and like so Deku like literally uses like some kind of like so since Deku is courtless, Deku learns about like a lot of martial arts because he wants like, okay, even so if I'm courtless, I'm gonna learn about hand-to-hand fighting and weapons training. So yeah, he's gonna start doing that from when he was like 4, after the day after Bakugo was like, huh, you worthless Deku. The day after Bakugo gave him that name, like Deku is gonna start like doing like martial art training, how to use weapons and how like like close quarter combat and other stuff. So Deku knows his shit, so he's already like master of like several martial art by the age of 7. So he's gonna like Deku, what he's gonna do, he's gonna dodge and he's gonna literally judo throw Bakugo on the floor. And as he's like judo throwing Bakugo on the floor, Deku literally looks at Bakugo's face, and Bakugo could see the eye that Deku has, like the red eye with like the black dot, and Bakugo is like scared, like what are you? What are you, Deku? What your eyes? And Deku sees the eyes in a mirror, and Deku is like, I finally unlocked my quirk. Yes! And Bakugo is like, well, it's a useless quirk anyway. It just makes your eye color different. But deep down, Deku is happy. So Deku's father, he's like a collector of like very very old scrolls and very very old like historical artifacts. Okay, so basically Deku one day he's gonna try to be like, okay, I wanna try activating my quirk. So he's like but he can't activate it. Then Deku was thinking, like in his like home, in his study hall, like Deku's father has like a collection of like bunch of like artifacts there in one room. So Deku was like, I can't do it. So Deku was doing like, okay, let me rethink what happened. I felt immense sadness and betrayal. So he's trying to think about that, and then he activates the Sharingan. And when he activates the Sharingan, he could see a tablet which was like completely like unintelligible. People thought it was some kind of fossil. He could see writing, but he could understand the writing and he could read it. Yes, it was a Uchiha tablet. Basically in this tablet he was like, okay, if you can read this tablet, that means you're a member of the illustrious Uchiha clan and you have unlocked your Sharingan. And Deku's like, Sharingan? What is that? And Deku realized that's his eyes, and Deku's like, whoa. So then after that he begins to read the tablet even more, and the tablet says, when you concentrate your chakra points in your eye socket, you'll activate your Sharingan. Uchihas are really really strong in fire style jutsus, and because of their Sharingan, they are really really proficient in putting people in genjutsu and seeing people's chakra path. Basically it's an instruction manual for Sharingan. And he was like, whoa, this I have this kind of power, and I have something called chakra inside of me. He was like, whoa, this quirk just got better. Like all I thought was like I could perceive things really really quickly, but I have a lot of power. And Deku is like happy, and Deku is like trying to practice those abilities by himself, but he's also keep doing his like martial art training. So he begins to read like all the other scrolls and tablets in his father's collection, and he's also trying to collect bunch of tablets. So Deku, on his free time, he visits like museums, auction halls, dark underground like auction halls where there's like historical tablet or fossil or historical scroll. So which is like around his area and like around where he lives. So he is getting some knowledge about how to use like ninjutsu, chakra, and like genjutsu and taijutsu. So our boy Deku, like before he's gonna graduate graduate junior high school, like middle school, he's gonna be doing like fire style jutsu. Okay, fire style phoenix flame jutsu, and he's gonna be doing like Sasuke's lion barrage. And also he's gonna be able to put people in genjutsu, like, and he's gonna unlock like he already has fire style, so he's gonna also unlock like lightning style, lightning style. Let's skip okay, I'm gonna invent a jutsu: lightning strike, thunder lightning spear. Yes, yeah, lightning strike, lightning spear. Basically he creates like a huge javelin of lightning and throws it like super fast. It's like super duper fast. So, and he's gonna be like that, and Bakugo is gonna be like, Bakugo is gonna try to bully Deku, but Deku ain't taking any shit of this. Deku is gonna like beat the shit out of Bakugo pretty much every time, and because of that, Bakugo is gonna be like, okay, Deku is strong. Like if it's close to close, hand to hand combat, close quarter combat, I'm not winning, so I have to attack him from mid range. That's the only way I can win against him. And little did you know, Bakugo, he can beat the shit out of you in mid-quarters combat. Okay, so basically after all that, like the teacher comes, is like, so people, what do you want to become in the future? I know what you guys gonna become. You guys want to become heroes. And he throws the paper, and it's like, oh, it seems two of our student is gonna apply for UA High. It's let me see who are those two people. Oh, it's Kasuki Bakugo and Izuku Midoriya. And everybody's like, whoa, we should apply for UA High too. And Bakugo is like, you worthless loser, you guys can't do anything. I have the power to do that. No one but me can become pro from this dumb school. And Bakugo is like looking at Deku, and Deku is like looking at Bakugo, and he's like activating his Sharingan, and he's saying like, Amaterasu. No, it's not gonna put him. It's not gonna like give him Amaterasu. Okay. No, that's gonna be funny. But if I wish it did, because Bakugo is like a douchebag. But basically, like Deku, it's foreshadowing what will happen if he unlocks his Mangekyo. Okay, foreshadowing. Wink, wink. Yeah. So basically, Deku is gonna be like, no man. Deku is gonna like activate his Sharingan, and look at Bakugo like really really like, and it's gonna frighten Bakugo because Deku's Sharingan is already 3 Tomoe because of training and some traumatic events, because when he was like 12 his father died, then when he was like 14 his mother like committed suicide. Yeah, and we're gonna do that because no, that's too dark. But yeah, she's gonna commit suicide. So it's traumatic event after traumatic event, like because of stress. So Deku is essentially living alone by himself, but he's like also like providing for himself, and his relatives are also providing for him. So Deku is like activated his 3 Tomoe Sharingan and looked at Bakugo, and he just put Bakugo in a Genjutsu, and Bakugo is seeing that he failed to qualify for UAI exam again and again and again, and Bakugo, like, it happens for only for like 2 seconds, and Bakugo after 2 seconds he's like sweating and he's like crying, and everybody's like, yo Bakugo, you're crying because you're gonna miss us? And Bakugo is like, what, shut up you rejects. And Deku is like smiling, and it's like, oh Bakugo, you do care, don't you? And Bakugo is like looking at Deku, I know it's your doing, worthless Deku. Yeah, I don't know how you did it, but you did it for sure. And after that, Deku is like, no bro, you do care for us, don't you? And Deku is like, Deku gives him like a fist bump on his chest, and not his chest, like on his shoulder, and after that Deku is like come to his ear, and he says, cross path with me again and you'll be dead. And then Deku leaves like from the premise, and after he leaves from the premise, Bakugo just realizes that he was still sitting in his seat, because it's a bloody Genjutsu, like it's a Genjutsu within a Genjutsu, and Bakugo is like, the shit, what happened? And Deku is already gone to like Deku is already going from already gone from the school, and he's gonna take like the shortcut route under the bridge to reaching home. And the same thing happened like the original timeline, and the slime villain just comes, and the slime villain is like, hey kid, give me your body. And he's being like a completely pedophile, and Deku is like, oh, look at me. The slime villain is like trying to look at Deku. Deku activated his Sharingan, trying to put the slime villain, like the sludge villain, into a Genjutsu, but the sludge villain doesn't have eyes, so he can't like really put him in a Genjutsu. But then Deku is like, okay, so you're a sludge. So the sludge villain is like trying to attack Deku from every direction. Deku dodges them like really, really good. And from that, there is like a pouch behind him, like under his like school bag. And from that, he just like gets his shuriken, gets like 2 or 3 shurikens, and just he throws 2 shurikens, and he performs a hand sign, and he's like, secret technique, shuriken shadow clone jutsu, like multi shuriken shadow clone jutsu. So there's like the 2 shuriken becomes like 2000 shuriken. It's like a barrage of shuriken, and the sludge villain is like, what just happened? And he's like bombarded by like shuriken. And after that, what that happened after that, Deku is like doing some hand signs too, like, and again, and he does them like really, really good, like really, really fast, like Kakashi level fast. After that, like, he's like, fire style, Phoenix Flame Jutsu, and he just like bombards the sludge villain with like fire, and he's like evaporating the sludge villain in like few minutes, and almost the sludge villain is like, okay kid, I give up. And Deku is like, okay, ready to surrender? He's like, yeah. So All Might comes like, I am here, and where is the sludge villain, kid? And Deku says, it's here. So he point out to like 2 bottle of Coke, big Coke, and the sludge villain is like within that. And like All Might ask him like, whoa kid, what happened there? Like, who did this? Deku said, well, I did it. All Might is like, Whoa, kid, you're strong. How are you, like, damn, kid, you're really, really strong. Like, hey, like, what's your name, kid? Izuku Midoriya. But you can call me Uchiha. That's my hero name. Hero name? Like, yeah, I'm gonna be entering for UA High. Well, good luck, kid. I'm gonna be teaching there. So, I hope I will see you there. And Deku is like, okay, alright, that's gonna be cool. You're gonna be a teacher. So, this is where we're gonna leave off. Part 1. What if our boy, aka Izuku Midoriya, was an Uchiha? Part 1. So, before I go, you can check out other what ifs, and yes, I'm gonna still continue what if Deku was Apollo's son, because I love that series. After that, I might do another like god related or like mythology related content with Deku, because I like it. I like mythology related content with Deku. It's kind of fun. It's like not traditional anime what ifs videos. So, but and you can also like check out other videos, like I also do music and stuff like that. You can check them out. You can, if you like them, give them a like, give them a share if you really love them, and comment if you want new what if, or give me any ideas, or do I need to improve something. So this is your host and host Kranti once again saying tata, bye-bye, signing off, and and have a great day. And remember, sharing is caring. Subscribing means you just love me.